Alexa, turn off Dyson. Good morning. What are we drinking today? Bless your heart. So sweet. Have some coffee with me, please, because it's that morning. Oh, I am tired of getting on here and telling you how tired I am. I'm tired of getting on here and complaining about how much my body hurts. Actually, I will tell you the truth. Good morning, first of all. How are you guys doing? I hope that you are well. I feel like I steal catchphrases from all my favorite TikTokers, right? That's how Barry Lewis starts his videos. Oh. I'll do that from time to time. So, I'll give you a medical update. Would you guys like some medical update? Actually, to be honest with you, yesterday we took the day off, so Wednesday is day off. That's why the video is late today, because we did take the day off yesterday, and I was a Spitfire. Like, really. Just to tell you my stories, I got up at, went to bed at like 10, maybe midnight? No, it was midnight, 11:30. It's about 11:30. Woke up at 4:40, which is about, like 5 hours. That's good for me. I was not really in pain. I was in discomfort. So usually what happens is I wake up 4 hours after ibuprofen, and no joke, for real. This is how it's really funny, because you think like you have a mental, I don't like to read side effects because then I feel like maybe I produce them. But with ibuprofen, I will tell you the truth. I can set the clock to that as opposed to the other way around. Like, I don't set an alarm and be like, it's time to take more pain meds. It's more like, okay, we're probably getting close to the 4-hour mark, if you guys know what I mean. So normally when I'm in this, like with the leg, and when I'm in some sort of like recovering from an injury, that's what it's like for my body. Not on a daily basis. I don't take ibuprofen all day, every day. I do take it at night before I go to bed, as you guys know. And since this leg injury has been exacerbated, I've been taking it in the morning as well, in my morning meds, but a lot less than I take at night. Sorry, this is very uncomfortable. Just to let you know, I am very uncomfortable. No, I'm actually in a lot of pain, but I just want to be like, it's very uncomfortable. And I was up for a little while, and when I both went to the bathroom at 4 a.m. as well as when I went to the bathroom before I went back to sleep about 8, I went to the bathroom with no walker, and it was great. I managed to get there with barely any assistance. I had to make sure I watched the way I walked. I wasn't walking normally, but I was like, being gentle, bearing weight, locking the knee sort of thing. Like, I was really being cautious with it. On the way back from the second trip was kind of like when I felt like I probably could have used my walker. Like, if you understand what I'm saying. So I didn't take the 4 o'clock ibuprofen. I also haven't taken my Voltaren cream in 3 days because I had been feeling so much better. And despite what everybody thinks with my 1,000 supplements, I don't really like to take medication if I don't need it. So, there's that. So I fell back to sleep. I think I got up at 10, so I slept for a couple hours, and then got up and got my walker just because I was leaving the bedroom for the day and I didn't want it to not be out here in case I needed it. But I was like, feel good, and I wasn't really relying on it, if that makes any sense. I was walking with it, not walking needing it, I guess is what I might say. So then we had a good day yesterday. We watched movies. We made breakfast. What did Jimmy make for breakfast? Jimmy made that really good scrambled eggs that he makes with like everything but the bagel seasoning and cut up sausage. It was so good. I like when we have ham and he puts ham in it too. Oh, so good. All the meats. And then yesterday we made a dinner together. We made Swedish meatballs in the Instant Pot. It's a keto Instant Pot recipe, which we really like. Mom's okay with it. We don't have it that often, but we really enjoy it. And then we made keto brownies. I didn't show you guys that I hauled them. I didn't haul these because I only got grocery pickup. Let me tell you that story too. I didn't tell you that about Salem yet, but that's a whole nother story. But we went to Salem to pick up the keto brownie mix at the Walmart there. And we made them, and they're good. And they're kind of clean ingredients. Now I would say kind of, because some of the things that I'm not 100% sure if you're a totally clean keto person. I don't really know. Like, people have different levels. They'll be like, oh, allulose is okay. No, we only use stevia. Like, everybody's got their own thing, but they look like very clean ingredients. So if you get the opportunity to check it out, I bought 2 cake mixes because they also have a vanilla cake mix and 3 boxes of brownies. Because I figured even if they were crappy brownies, no offense, but even if they were crappy, I can always doctor them up with nuts and chocolate chips, like sugar-free chocolate chips, and just make them better. But I didn't need to. So anyway, Jim did say, I was like, I really wish I could put peanut butter swirl in this, like put some peanut butter in it. He's like, peanut butter would have been nice. But that was, his opinion. Anyhow, we did that, and then we watched another movie last night, and, we had our dinner, and we had our movie snacks. For movie snacks, I had some of the keto clusters. They're basically, my friend sent these to me, my beautiful, gorgeous friend. They're coconut keto clusters. They're pecans, almonds, and pumpkin seeds, and coconut, and they're like in this like sweet 1 ounce is 4 net carbs. So you can have a couple of clusters for 1 ounce because they're pretty lightweight. So I had that for movie snack, and then gum. And we watched some good movies. We watched a good movie yesterday during the day. I watched a good movie last night. If you're interested, I will tell you. The movie during the day yesterday we watched was on Paramount Plus, and was with Mark Wahlberg, and it's called The Infinite. And the movie we watched last night was called Greenland, and it was on HBO Max. I actually read about it. It was one of those, like, there was a video, 10 movies that snuck by in 2020 that were really good, and it was really good. Because it had very complex storyline, like almost like really realistic, like this could happen and that kind of thing. And we, oddly enough, Jimmy and I love like disaster movies, so we're weird that way. So it was a really good day, and I went to bed last night, and I had a really good night. And about the time I went to go lay down, my shoulder started hurting, and I was looking, and so if for example, if I was going to bed at 10:30, but my medication dose is until 11:30, I won't take my night meds until 11:30. So last night about 10:30, just about time the movie wrapped up, I really started to become uncomfortable again, and I was like, oh, that's so weird. I still have another hour before the medication wears off and all these things. So I went in to bed, and I realized that if I lay on it a little while, that usually relieves it. Believe it or not, that's so weird, right? So I did, and I just couldn't get comfortable. I really couldn't. So I rolled over. It was 11:30 or quarter after 11, I think it was, and I took my meds and I went to sleep. And I woke up at 3:30. And you can tell, right? 3:30, 11:30, 3:30. Yeah, I did. So I woke up at 3:30 to go to the bathroom, and I felt for the first time in a long time urgency, which was weird, and very uncomfortable. Like, I was in so much pain. And I know with pain management, that's part of it. You have days that, I try not to say that have no rhyme and reason. I'm sure physiologically they have a reason, but I don't know. I'm trying to keep track of obviously I always keep track of my blood sugar. I'm trying to keep track of what I eat. I'm trying to make sure that I eat nothing. There's like no more gluten in my diet at all. Like at this point, I just, I don't know, it doesn't correlate with anything other than doing too much. That's the only thing I can correlate it with. Like, did I do too much yesterday? Did I walk too many times to the bathroom without my walker? I also walked to the bathroom without my walker at dinner time. We were prepping dinner and Jimmy had moved my walker over to like the coffee bar, which was really far away from me. And I was like, it's going to be as long of a walk to the coffee bar as it will be to the bathroom. So I ended up walking to the bathroom. He was cooking at the stove because I had stuff in the Instant Pot. I ended up walking to the bathroom without the walker. But on the way back, I was in the hallway and he looked like he was coming towards the table. And I said, are you coming over here? And he's like, yeah, what do you need? And I was like, can I have my walker? So I kind of needed it on the way back. Part of that too is that there are things to hold on the right arm. And that's where I have to support. I have to support my right leg with my right arm. On the way there. On the way back, there isn't as much. So I don't have anything to like really support my weight. And when I'm not feeling, like when it's not feeling 100% or even 75%, I can't really go without supporting my weight. I got a new heating pad. It was $10 at Walmart. You guys didn't see that haul. They came in the grocery. It came in the mail yesterday. I got a new pack of gum. This is my best favorite gum ever. I've been chewing sugarless gum my entire life. When it was just like, what was the crappy sugarless gum we grown up? First it was Trident, was the first sugarless gum, and it wasn't sugar-free gum. But then it was like Freedent and all these like, Gatorade gum's my favorite though, I tell you the truth. Anyway, I digress. But this is like amazing. Anyway, I got a couple of things in the mail, which I didn't share with you, sorry. Got a new heating pad, $9.97. Got some gum. Got some more stuff coming today. I ordered peanut butter because my store was out of stock, so I had to get it shipped. And I haven't had peanut butter in 12 hours. No, I'm kidding. Longer than that. I finished it the night before last. Anyhow, so I've been paying attention like, oh, maybe because I didn't have peanut butter yesterday. No, I'm kidding. That wouldn't be. Could you imagine if I was in pain today because I didn't have peanut butter yesterday? I'm just saying that would be really funny. Anyhow, I just woke up this morning and didn't feel good and couldn't get comfortable when I went back to bed at 3:30 after coming back from the bathroom. I didn't take ibuprofen because I really was just uncomfortable. And I didn't take ibuprofen the night before and I slept really well. So I was like, maybe I'll just not take it. I'm regretting that decision. I didn't realize how much I did yesterday, that maybe that's what's going on. But the fact that I didn't take the ibuprofen last night, just probably wasn't a good idea. So, this morning I woke up, wow, like I need full support today. And that happens. And I feel like I'm telling you this entire story to lead up to the challenges that we have with injuries, physical limitations, mobility issues, chronic illness, chronic pain, whatever you're dealing with at home. When it's a good day, make it a good day. When it's not a good day or when you're physically not there, do your very best to make it the best day that you can. And, I'm sitting here and I'm very uncomfortable, but because I'm talking to you guys, I'm like relaxing a little bit and it's starting to ease the pain up just a tish, like, yeah, this is just a little bit better than it was before. And maybe the medication, my morning meds have kicked in at this point, or maybe it's having the coffee. Maybe it was doing my hair. I don't know what it is. I came out this morning and my hair was like wrecked. And Jimmy's like, can you fix my hair? And I'm like, I don't even fix my own hair. Because I was just that bad. I have laundry in the bathtub. Like if I have an accident, I put it in a shopping bag and put it in the bathtub for the next day or whatever. And then usually I take it out and put it in the laundry basket. And he's like, I said, could you please do this for me? I can't even do that today. And he's like, yeah, hon, stop. That's all right. So then I made a joke because today's Thursday and we're supposed to really do, Thursday's supposed to be like more channel work or more videos or whatever. And we were supposed to, I have to shoot this one video. It's like a sponsored video and it's like, life is just in the way. Feelings, injuries are just in the way. It's bad. Today we're going to go into the dining room and we were going to finish. We had a plan to move the stuff out of the H cabinet onto Jimmy's desk, to move the H cabinet in front of the buffet. Originally we were going to move it in the hallway, but it's a little bit deeper than I think we can really tolerate. So we're going to do that, and we were going to go in the room and take his dresser apart and bring that in to the dining room. But I don't know all of that's going to happen. He's like, if I feel good, I can do it. He's like, I can film it for you. And I said, I appreciate that so much. He has no idea when he says stuff like that to me. You know, some girls like flowers, some girls like diamonds. I love gestures. I love it. I love understanding. Isn't that weird? I love compassion. When my husband has compassion for me, for others, it just it want to cry. It just makes me keep your diamonds, keep your big house, keep your fancy car, keep it all. I don't have any interest. I want a loving, caring partner. We live in a box. We don't care. It just like, I'm okay. I'm not gonna cry. I promise. Him working from home has been such a godsend, because he really was and gets stressed out working outside of the home. And it makes our home life very difficult. Our home life has been amazing. Sorry. Told you I wasn't going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Hold it. I hear my sister Alicia whenever I get emotional. Hold it. Anyhow, so we're going to do that today. And this morning I joked, he stripped the bed. And I said, let's just do laundry and take showers and cut each other's hair and then just be done for the day. And he's like, sounds good. He's like, but I don't want to get behind. I was like, well, we've been taking off Friday too. So we've been doing like Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday are days off for rest, because we usually do so much on Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. So it's kind of good for us to rest. I said we could just take off. We could just work Friday. We could take off tomorrow and work Friday instead. Just flex the schedule. See, what we need to do. So we'll see. I might feel better. Who knows? I might feel better in 20 minutes. Maybe I just need some breakfast. Maybe I need some protein. Maybe I need my electrolytes. Maybe I need more meds. Maybe I need to put cream on. Who knows? But I will try lots of different things to see how I feel. I'll try to improve my day. I feel so blessed in so many ways. I have such amazing friends. I have such an amazing husband. I have amazing family. You guys are amazing. You reach out to me. Just so amazing. It's incredible. So I wanted to tell you about Salem the other day. So I mentioned in the previous vlog that we were going to Salem to pick up the Walmart grocery pickup on Monday. And we went, and it was super hot. But I drove the whole way. I was very proud of myself. I was feeling pretty good, all things considered. And it was very difficult because the app and the pickup said it was curbside pickup, and we sat and waited in what we thought was the marked location. And it was like, put in your spot number, and there was no spot numbers. It was very weird. But they had like that orange painted that said pickup there. So we waited there for about 15 minutes, and then I said, Jim, just go inside and check. And not only did he go inside to check, but he had to go all the way to the back of the store. So now he was frustrated. He was frustrated that he didn't come out. He was frustrated that we had to wait. He was frustrated that he had to go in, and then he was frustrated that he had to go all the way to the back. So I said to him, I'm like, do you still feel like maybe we could go to the Dollar Tree? And he's like, yeah. He goes, now, if you guys know me, you've been around for a while, there's something I always have to do when I go to the Dollar Tree. I always have to go number one, but I most always have to go number two. And I know the reason. The reason is because I'm actually getting, like, that's my exercise. And sometimes when you have digestive issues, especially at certain ages, the exercise is really what helps. So I got a couple of things. We started in the seasonal section and then go up the party. I do it the same way all the time. Seasonal section up to the party. I just had a few things on my cart. Nothing was blowing me away. It was actually quite out of stock at the store. Now, granted, it was a Monday, and I think better about it now. I probably should have gone on like Tuesday or Wednesday, but it was like really out of stock. So we only had like a few things in the cart, and then I said, asked Jimmy to go ahead. I was in the craft aisle and it was lousy. I asked Jimmy to go ahead and find which side the bathrooms were on because I had to go to the bathroom really bad. And he went to the right. He's like, they're right here. So I go, okay. I go, and both of them are out of order. I asked him, I was like, can you just go find somebody and see if they have an employee bathroom? I'm like, it's an emergency. Like, I'm ready to go now. And he went and he found some lady, and she's like, you have to ask the manager. And he's like, well, where's the manager? She's like, I don't know where she is in the store. So basically, then he got more frustrated. He was already frustrated from the Walmart experience. He was frustrated that he had to come into the Dollar Tree with me. He was frustrated that I had to go to the Dollar Tree myself. And then he was frustrated now, of course, with this thing. So then I'm upset because, like, I'm having an emergency. And the bathroom at the Walmart is all the way in the back. So it's not like I couldn't even make it to the bathroom. I couldn't make it to the bathroom. So thank God I have changed the clothes in the car, like I always do. And I had to kind of finagle a way to change in the car, if you know what I mean. Sit on a blanket or whatever I have to do. Because I don't mind admitting that because look, I want you guys to know, if you have an accident going to the bathroom, you're not the only one. And I want you to know that. That's really important that you know that. I don't feel like a freak out there because I've had an accident going to the bathroom. I don't want you guys to feel like that either. I don't want anybody to feel that way. We all are human beings with the same digestive systems that work a little bit different in everybody. Well, most of them have the same. Some people have surgically altered their digestive system, but you know what I'm saying. That don't always work the same as everybody else's. And no matter how much precaution you take or how prepared you are, stuff can still happen. That's why I keep emergency clothes in the car. I've had accidents more than one time. Big time that I've had, like, pee accidents has been like when I drive to Texas, that last stretch from the north side of Houston all the way to like where Lisa was living is like an hour or so, but I get like so anxious that I get so excited that I like a cocker spaniel. I just have to pee. So I almost never make it. I either have to pull over and go somewhere right by her house, or like I have an accident. One time I had an accident. One time I got out to go into the bathroom and it was just like, psh. I was like, this is why we keep wipes and we keep a set of clothes. It's not. If you have mobility issues, I've a suggestion or a piece of advice. For emergency clothes, I always keep a dress, even if it goes with sneakers. Like, even if I'm wearing sneakers, I always keep a dress, because you literally can put the dress on over everything and then take everything off underneath it. Clean yourself up under the dress, whatever you need to do. Because that's just to give you like some peace, like, you know, that you are not sitting in your own filth or whatever. This conversation is taking a left, but I think it's really important that we talk about it, because again, I don't want you to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm the only one who has trouble doing this. No, you're not. Hardly. You would be surprised at how many people, especially women of a certain age with mobility issues, with pain, chronic pain, because it hurts too much sometimes to get off the couch. And then when I finally do get off the couch, it takes me so long to get off the couch because it hurts so bad that I can't put pressure on my legs or my knees or my arm. And then I have to shuffle to the bathroom. Trust me, people, even if I set a clock, it wouldn't make a difference. It just happens. It happens when it happens. And I said to Jim, he's like, you got to see a doctor why this keeps happening. I was like, sweetie, this has been happening since I started menopause. It just happens now where I can't clean it up by myself. I said, you know, how many times did I say, hey, the bathroom floor is clean? And I would say it as a joke because I had gone to the bathroom and had an accident. or whatever. So just, it's normal, you know, don't wallow in it. Don't sit in it. Just clean it up and get rid of it and go about your day kind of thing, you know? So anywho, as my nan used to say, we didn't get anything from the Dollar Tree. I ended up just putting the shopping cart back, apologizing to the lady who worked there and said, I have an emergency, I have to go home. She was like, that's fine. We didn't go to lunch. We didn't explore the rest of Salem. Just things that I really wanted to do with my husband that day. I just ended up going back home and getting cleaned up. It's about a 25 minute drive. I say 20-minute drive. So we did it. Came home, got cleaned up, jumped in the shower, cleaned my clothes, did the whole 9. And that was it. The rest of the day was apologies back and forth. I'm sorry that we did this. I'm sorry I ruined the day. I'm sorry I got stressed out. I'm sorry I got frustrated. I'm sorry I didn't help you. I'm sorry I didn't help you. And whatever it was. Hi. You're only done before me because I had to do my video first.
That's fine.
Jim's done with his vlog.
Yeah, separate laundry and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And no need for apologies.
Well, I was telling about the other day when we went to Salem.
Oh.
That you were sorry you got frustrated. I was sorry that we had to leave and then I got upset, and it's good to apologize to each other though, honey. You don't feel like you're taking advantage of your partner.
I know.
So that's it. I'm gonna finish my coffee with my hubby. We're gonna separate some laundry, and then we're gonna get about our day. I will update you tomorrow, next day, whatever, about how I'm feeling. But for now, as always, you guys take care. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye. Be kind to each other down there. Please. Be kind to me, but be kind to each other. I don't know why you have to go out of your way during the day to come on here and watch my videos and then give me crap. You really got something better, more productive for your day, really. Go out and sit in the yard, mow the grass, plant a flower, do something that will make your life better, not worse, okay? All right, bye.